G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be continuing with the final episode of Digimon World Next Order. Now I do say final, but technically this is pretty much the end of the main story itself, so we'll call it that. So, in the previous episode, I pretty much just made my way further down the Infinity Cauldron, and after we got our partners to the Digivolves, Toyamon and Digimon. So yeah, we were pretty much almost ready for the final battle. I did attempt to make a go at it, but with no end there. So we did dedicate the whole video to this final bit. Now, a couple things I want to mention first. Hold on a sec, that's better. I can control my volume better now. And I'm at the bottom of my face. First of all, I want to apologize as the last video was really rushed. Technically it was, because one, it was late at night, two, I had some stuff sleeping in the next room, and three, I was just getting really tired and wanted to get over done with. I try not to do that with my videos, but lately I feel like I had no time left, because technically I didn't. I had a lot of stuff to do in the morning, so I had to rush to get this video out at least for you guys. But with that out of the way, we are ready, we are maxed out, so let's get ready for the final challenge. Let's go. Cool. 400. And will say that I did get a peek at what their EXP is, and you will technically be surprised. And personally, I actually take the sushi occasion well.
So you've come. I suppose they weren't enough to stop you after all. But that's fine. I've been thinking perhaps I could show this to you.
Hey, are you all right?
Ah, so you've made it too. Although your partners seem badly wounded.
Ugh, you saw right through us.
Really, am I right? If that's not ominous, I don't know what is.
Oh well, I'll just have to show you all my discovery. Beyond altered form. Ultimate altered digivolution.
Oh dear. If that's not menacing, I don't know what is.
This is Omegamon Alter B. My new partner, the lord of this new creation, who will smash open all the gates between the parallel worlds.
It can't be. He made the Enforcer Digivolve?
Not just Digivolve, it altered its form.
It was your partner who gave me the idea, Kota Hiroshi. Seeing an altered form that wasn't Machinedramon was a big clue about ultimate altered digivolution.
Did you see Yukimura turn into Skull Greymon?
I learned that by breaking their minds, I could produce altered forms of Digimon other than Machinedramon. And then, I experimented with different methods of breaking them to see what they became. And following the conclusions I drew from my data, I broke Omegamon's Ward D.
What in the world?
You've all led me to such interesting discoveries. And thanks to all of them, the AR plan, the Advanced Realm plan, will finally come to fruition here.
If that's what it's still for.
What are you thinking? What are you trying to do by bringing the worlds together?
Oh, nothing really. I just want to see
See what?
the quaking of the fools who crushed my dreams before as they faced the despair of death.
Wait, what? Crush these dreams is full. What are you talking about?
Suzuki, you're
Out of your mind.
Breaking open the gates between the parallel worlds. Is that even possible? Even if you make the Enforcer Digivolve, you shouldn't be able to get your hands on that kind of energy.
I can. That's the point of the BH program. To make all Digimon and the digital world itself into altered forms. I convert it all into energy and feed it to Omegamon Alter B. All throughout the digital world, even Digimon in training will be altered to their ultimate forms. The energy that comes from it will be enough to rival the Big Bang, the light of creation itself.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Now, Omegamon Alter B!
First of all, let me just say, this definitely does not sound like a teenager talking.
Devour the digital world and blow off the gates keeping the parallel worlds apart!
What is he doing?
the energy's gathering.
Is the digital world changing to its altered form?
Please, stop Omegamon Alter B! If he gathers all that energy, all the worlds will be destroyed!
As if anyone alive could stop the supreme Omegamon Alter B!
Sure, he is a bastard.
You're doing it! Here goes. Counting on you.
Alright, so we don't stand a good chance against him straight up now.
There you go.
Best option is to try and beat it. I definitely need to get Sakuramon to learn how to attack.
That's right. Just like that. Get up. You can take. All right.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Use this.
Remedy.
Use this. You could aim. Nice. Good hit. Keep it up. That's right. You're doing it.
Let's go. Full power.
Full power.
Too bad I can't have this song playing for you guys. Definitely ought to fit in the mood better. Omnimon is what? May not be the original, but it's still Omnimon all the same.
Here I go!
Transcendent Canyon and Supreme Sword.
This should work.
Don't need all that help we can get.
Just like that!
Oh dear.
Nice! Just like that! Good hit! You did it! Here I go!
Oh dear. Oh, so slow it down. Whew, guess not.
Nice and calm. This is it.
You're really just going with that all the time, aren't you?
All right. Yeah, keep it up.
Final blow. Get him. An evil blow.
That's impossible! No! There's no way! This cannot be happening!
Everyone, are you all right?
Mamio.
You're too late, Mr. Mameo. It's already over.
I'm sorry. I left as soon as I sensed a strange event in the digital world. But
You! That brat from before! The stupid little brat who crushed my ambitions!
Suzuki?
Ah! Not again! Not again!
How did...
Vanishing! No! Not like this! Help! Help me! No!
What was that all about?
What was that?
Could it be? Is he?
Use the antivirus program. Just bring them back to Floatia.
The Enforcer's turned into Omegamon Alter B now. Is reincarnation still possible?
I don't know, but we've got to try. We stopped the AR plan, but the digital world is still in crisis.
Reincarnation is ready to launch. Let's hurry back to town. Can you get the Enforcer? I'll bring this one.
Whoa.
Look! Suzuki!
Where am I?
Suzuki, you're awake.
Mr. Mameo?
Huh? What are you doing calling him that?
He's my homeroom teacher.
What? No, wait. What? Mr. Mameo's a real teacher?
Well, I do teach Japanese at his school.
Mameo taught the bad guy?
Oh, jeez. I've been impolite this whole time. But he's not at my school, so I should be fine, right?
You may want to be more polite around your elders, regardless of whether they're your teacher or not.
I agree.
Yes, I suppose I'd better.
Especially when they are trying to be nice.
Enough wasting time. We need to begin the reincarnation.
That's right. Reincarnation starts now!
Whoa.
What? What's starting?
We're using this whole town to purify and renew the digital world by taking it apart and putting it back together again.
Taking it apart, putting it back together, and making it anew?
It's our plan to wipe out the BH program you were spreading.
Will that be effective on anything and everything that's made of digital data?
This is just to clean up the BH program, so it only targets things that were infected. But I suppose if we tried, we could use it on every single thing in this world.
Then, would you do this for me? Would you disassemble me? I don't need to be reassembled.
Jeez.
So, you're asking us to delete you from this world altogether?
I've done so many terrible things. I deserve this punishment.
Oh my god.
It's good you're remorseful, but this is scary.
I think the weight of his crimes hit him when he was freed from the curse.
Curse?
Okay.
The lingering hatred of a man I've defeated. After the final battle in the Singular Zone, I saw him leave Suzuki's body.
This boy is the victim of that curse, you say?
No. I sought out the Singular Zone myself, felt the curse, and gave my body up to it. It was all me. Everything is my fault. Lush, I've done such awful things to you. Surely you despise me.
I want to smack you, but I won't.
Huh?
When I looked at Shoma, I remembered something.
Your memories came back?
Yeah. I used to be a Digimon. I had a kind partner, and I was the happiest Digimon ever. But then, something went pop. And then, for a long, long time, I was in a dark place. I was all alone. I was cold and lonely and real scared. And I cried and cried till I heard a voice. Shoma's voice. I tried real hard to follow the voice, and then I found him.
So you met Suzuki in the Singular Zone?
The tales of Digimon who lose their partners ending up in the Singular Zone were true. But the Singular Zone's huge. To be called by a human who accessed it by chance and actually meet them? Miraculous!
I agree.
That was no miracle. It might even have been inevitable.
How do you mean?
Tamers and partners are drawn together. Just as you and your partners were, and Kota and Himari and their partners were.
I suppose. That's true.
No matter how much time passes, the ties between them continue to bind. They can never be severed.
Wait, you're saying Lush and Suzuki were that way too?
But if they were, then how could he do something so awful to Lush?
Could Suzuki have been unaware that Lush used to be his partner?
I had no idea.
Actually, why would you discard your partner like that in the first place?
Back in the tournament, I lost to this tamer.
Tournament? You mean back in 5th grade? Didn't you win that time?
No, I lost. I saw those two in the semi-finals, and I realized I couldn't win.
We're saying, I think the other name there is actually the female character you play as.
So I cheated. I modded my partner's data. I did win the battle, but I'd lost before it began, really. I came out on top, but with an awful feeling in my chest.
I guess back then they didn't even have moderators to check the data to see if it's been modified.
I meant to do it over. Once my partner revived, I'd win fair and square, I thought. But
it was too late, wasn't it?
My partner never revived. I think it was because I modded the data. I discarded my partner and started raising a new Digi-egg. I wanted the ultimate Digimon. I gathered all kinds of info. Anything the network could tell me, I wanted to learn. But in the process, I first heard of the digital dive. I became obsessed. I dove again and again. The more I did it, the bigger the world became. And then, one day, just before summer vacation, I discovered the Singular Zone.
Right around when you stopped coming to school.
The Singular Zone was full of the unknown. Ruins of Digimon I'd never seen. Huge clouds of mysterious data.
And I bet you £5, that's where that man was. The curse, really. Lingering for eternity.
In them, I found data fragments glowing with an odd light. In the light, I saw the potential for an ultimate Digimon.
I suppose that must have been the curse.
It's clear to me now how foolish I was, but in the moment I was overjoyed and I reached out to touch the light. From that moment, madness lived within me. And the rest, well, the rest you all know.
I'll be right back, guys.
I made the BH program based on the curse, made the network gaps, destroyed the meddling enforcer, formed the AR plan. I remade Lush using the ruined data I found in the Singular Zone. And I used her. These are all my crimes. My unforgivable crimes.
But Shoma, I met everyone thanks to you. There was plenty of bad stuff, but I was happy I got to meet you all. So, I'll let you off with no snacks this time.
Lush, but
Oh, shut it already. Lush says she forgives you. Say sorry and thank you first before you go all wishy-washy.
Yes, I'm sorry. And thank you.
Well, Lush had it worst of all from you. So if she's willing to forgive, I guess I can't be mad anymore either. What about you?
Oh, let's forgive him.
It's okay with you? Really?
Yeah.
Time for me to take responsibility as homeroom teacher. I know I may seem unreliable, but leave him to me.
Mr. Mameo.
What'll we do, Taumon?
All we can do is drift along. I don't like it, but I suppose it's part of the flow of life.
Just go with the flow.
There you have it, Shoma Suzuki. Though, of course, we don't speak for the whole digital world, you know. I imagine a good number of folks won't be forgiving, Think very carefully about how you'll handle that.
I will.
So, everything's finally settled?
Seems so. I can confirm that the network is recovering from its outages.
It's a gamble whether things will work out with Omegamon Alter B, but at least the reincarnation's a success. That said, it'll take a good long time before the digital world is completely reborn.
Meaning we won't be able to see it through ourselves.
Think so. Honestly, I'm ready to get back to the real world as soon as I possibly can.
So, it's goodbye?
Once the reincarnation project is complete, you'll be able to summon everyone again, you know.
Suzuki and I can come along on digital dives, too.
So, I'll see you again?
You bet. I'm definitely coming back here. Once things calm down.
Well, why don't we make it official? Let's promise that we'll meet in the digital world again.
Yeah! Here, give me your pinky. Hey, what are you doing? Get over here already.
But?
Just join in. I have a feeling there's a lot you can learn from this bunch.
Seriously? Learn? From Kota?
Sure. I can teach you, how to make your friends laugh or something.
Sure you can.
Yes. Please teach me that.
Wait, he's actually serious.
Here goes. We promise that when the digital world is reborn, we'll all meet here again.
Looks like things are wrapping up. Shall we go?
Thank you. I mean it. You too, Himari and Kota. When you get back, we're having a real feast.
You have my deep gratitude as well. You've helped us in a real and true way.
All right already.
Why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here worked the hardest.
Come on, let's not be so tough on each other. Yukimura, I'll be back.
Right!
Rika, wait for me just a little while, okay?
All right. I'm looking forward to the day I see you again.
You've got to come back sometime.
Thanks for everything! And hey, I can't wait to see you again!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Digimon World Next Order. That was one heck of a ride, I will say that much at least. I'm glad I got a chance to come back to this game. And I am definitely glad I did come back. Not just because it actually showed my channel to a lot of people, but also because I miss playing this game. Sure, it is quite a grind, just to get your partner strong enough. But hey, no game can be perfect, am I right? Now, I will admit, the gameplay itself is wonderful and beautiful. Graphics, pretty decent. The music, just love it. The voice acting, there were some ups and downs here and there, but again, you can't always get everything perfect. The fights themselves, they were challenging to say the least. I mean, even I still had trouble. In fact, I don't think I never even got far on the original Digimon World game. The story itself is pretty interesting. It pretty much just tells the same thing of the original Digimon World, just with a few added twists. Now, about the man that Mamia was talking about, I'm going to talk a bit more about it. It's referred to as Analog Man. And if you played the original Digimon World and completed it, you should know who that is. But for those of you who don't, let me give you a basic rundown. Long story short, he was an adult hacker that appeared at the very end of Digimon World. He sought out Digimon not as friends, but rather as slaves, and sought to enslave the whole digital world. Hold on a second. Yeah, so apparently, he believes that Digimon should act as slaves to serve humans, instead of reaching out to them as friends. So, in the final battle with him, basically he summons 3 enslaved Digimon, and when you face him in general, he will summon a Machinedramon, which I suppose is the reason why the DH program, all the Digimon is digivolved straight into Machinedramon. So, kind of a connection there. Now he was soon dead in the hold on a second. Here we go. So apparently in the full motion video at the end of the game, Mamia in the full motion video that's related to the game, it is referred Mamia informs the player that Analog Mon has returned, and the reincarnation of both does appear when the player passes through the black dimension. I don't know how that all means, but I never even saw that bit there, so I might have to look that up. Okay, so apparently it does appear again in Digimon Digital Card Battle. Okay, so the evolution of Megamon as 1D has been unlocked. Just give me a second, I want to just talk a bit more about this. Okay, so he appears again in the Digimon Digital Card Battle, which is pretty much just the Digimon card game. And he takes control over Venomionismon and challenges the player, since he's a hacker. And he does all sorts of tricks, but when he was defeated by the player, the security assistant takes over, which takes the shape of Rosemon and traps him. And in the program, where he was unable to move, and the security system apparently sends him into the deep net. And it seems that he made his appearance in Digimon World Next Order. Now, apparently, I don't know if he will make an appearance again, but if they do make another Digimon World game, I think we should be able to see them again. Sorry about the long rant there. But anyway, back to the game. We unlock the evolution for Omegamon's World D.
Wake up. Wake up. It's time.
Despite of the mysterious outages, 3 major telecoms have announced that everything is back to normal. Investigations into the cause continue as...
I wonder what that was about.
Hey! This way, this way!
Great, you finally made it. We've all been waiting.
I've missed you, buddy! Look! The digital world is back to the way it should be!
Digimon said it would take a while, but I didn't think it would happen before summer vacation. We pinky swore that we'd meet again. That was so embarrassing.
The digital world and the real world. Time doesn't move at the same speed.
That's it! I was totally surprised when I returned to the real world. I thought my sisters would be totally worried. But when I got home, it was like nothing had happened.
So yeah, that's a parent's thing with Digimon stuff, especially in the original anime.
I was so relieved. I couldn't help myself. I just ran up and hugged them tight. There I was, bawling my eyes out while they patted me on the head.
That's sweet. You've got great sisters.
Right? They are great. I must have raised them right, even before I came here.
Yeah, we can hear more about your sisters later. But before that, we should go say hello to Digimon.
Yeah, we should do that first. I missed Taomon's sourpuss too. I need to go to Floatia though.
Okay then, race you to Digimon's house.
I'll beat you!
We should go too. Oh, he's my new partner. Name's Noir.
Kinda suits him.
Or Omegamon's work deed. Once reincarnation finished, I took on Omegamon Alter B as my partner after he was reborn as a Digi-Egg. I won't waste any more time on explanations. We shouldn't make everyone wait. Let's go to Floatia.
Sounds good to me. And so we got our harness back. Right, so again, this is pretty much not the end of the game. There's still a lot more to do. You guys are hungry now? Oh, I suppose we're pretty much just left off after the final battle. Let's go back to Floatia before so we can get you guys some sleep. Digimon's house.
You're late!
Long time no see. Great to see you again. As you can see, the digital world is back to normal. We're so grateful.
Let me add my thanks as well. The reincarnation that you all made possible restored our world to its correct state.
Stop! You're embarrassing me.
Then why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here did the most work.
That's true. But we all needed to work together to make reincarnation a reality. We all saved this world.
We're saviors!
What's wrong, Suzuki?
I keep wondering if I should be here.
This again? I get how you're feeling. The mistakes we made will never go away. But to make up for it, you took on the Enforcer as your partner. You saved those Digimon who were unable to purge the BH program with reincarnation. It's not up to me to say whether or not you deserve forgiveness, but I'm sure some people have noticed.
That's right. Your honesty in trying to make up for your mistakes is really making an impression. You will be forgiven someday. At the very least, everyone here has forgiven you.
Thank you very much.
Let's just leave it at that. The party is set to go. We'll celebrate tonight.
We can't eat or drink, but we do want to honor Yukimura and the rest.
Yeah, have lots of fun today, Rika. Party time!
You can suddenly hear the cries of happiness in the background.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Okay. Sorry, skip that last bit.
I'm sorry I called you out here while everyone was celebrating, but I needed to tell you this quickly. You see, the digital world is facing a new threat. When the reincarnation was starting, Mireille and I closed the gate that leads to the Singular Zone. When we did that, some corrupted data that was floating around in the Singular Zone seeped into this world. The filters were up, but the corrupted data was so small, it looks like it got through somehow. Mireille went after what passed through the filters to observe. She found out that it was a little Digimon. As you know, there's a lot of corrupted data floating around in the Singular Zone. That's why I followed that Digimon, using the information from Mireille's observations. It's very bright. I couldn't find a way to capture it. I talked it over with Mr. Mameo and Digimon. It seemed like we'd almost found a way to capture it.
I don't remember this bit.
But then it came here and stopped moving. At that point, we started detecting a growing transformational energy. It was trying to digivolve. In fact, it might have already done so. It's very dangerous, I think. Worse than Omegamon Alter B. A threat we've never seen before. Forgive me. I'm not strong enough to face that. I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but would you go check it out with me?
No problem.
Thank you. I knew you'd say that. It will probably be a rough fight. Hang on. If there are still Digimon infected with the BH program, could you purge them with this new antivirus?
So yeah, our work is far, far from over.
Got a second? Made my day.
Maybe yeah. Wait. Who? Hold on. He must be at the Infinity Cauldron. Make sure you're ready. You're ready for everything. Okay. I think they were supposed to say ready for anything. Anyway, let's go to the restaurant here. Now, I think I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. That was a long episode. That is a good reason why I decided to actually leave. Actually, wait, decided to help begin before doing the final battle. In which I'm actually glad I made that decision. Okay, so let's get to the lab here, the research district. Ah, you! Machinedramon. If I just... Got a phone call, guys. Sorry about that, folks. Wait, oh yeah. If I just... like this... What do you know? It's Takano. This is research, you know? Research. It seems though that I've hit a little dead end. Would you mind giving me a hand? This is for the future of the city. You help me? Okay. What I need now for my research is... Okay, so I'm going to need one of my partners in training. So we're going to have to wait for that. Okay. Well, other than that, nobody else we could really do right now. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. I did turn to Machinedramon at the Digimon Dojo here. He did have something to say when I did upgrade the dojo, say that now I can use Digimon reserves of the city to perform a DNA digivolution. So as long as the residents match up with the one of my partners, they can DNA digivolve. Yeah, there shouldn't be any risks. Okay, so Sakuyamon can actually DNA digivolve. I'm not sure who she can digivolve to, DNA digivolve to, but since digivolution does increase one's lifespan, I'm not going to do that. Also another thing, while I was on screen, I did do a lot of the Coliseum battles. So yeah, all the star ones you see here are the ones I've done. Sadly, there's a lot of special rules required for etc, etc. So if I want to get the trophy for this, yeah, it's going to be quite a bit of a long wait. Now lastly, before I do it after this video, I'll just have a look at the museum here. So yeah, I don't think I made any difference. I only got 104 cards. Wow. I have got a long way to go. But hey, if I don't actually get what's the word I'm looking for? Whether or not I do or don't get all the cards, I will be doing that all in my spare time. Okay, Beelzemon Blast Mode is what I really hope they're going to have in this game, but sadly not the case. Well, you can't always get it. Do you even have the different varieties of Shopmon in here? Okay then, I think I've ranted on long enough. That's actually going to do it for me, people. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play series. I may take a bit of a break here, but we'll see. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to show support for the channel. I'd very much appreciate that. And with that all being said, I think it's time for me to head off. Got a bit of work to do around the house. But yeah, definitely glad I came back to do this game again. Thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Yeah, we definitely. I've got this one. Yeah. Alrighty, thank you all again, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, take care, and have a good time.
Ready?